good intentions to make a cream of mushroom soup that I have been struggling to make intending to make for a week now. That's what I want us to have for dinner. I want to have a very productive evening to prepare for tomorrow's work day. So let's go. It's been a good day at work. I got much done and accomplished. And I'm excited to spend an evening with my people and just enjoy myself. Let's go. Yeah, it's so hot. Seriously, isn't it supposed to be raining? Spending a day at work and coming home to find everything is okay is not something I take for granted anymore, because once there was a day I left work, you guys, and I came home and was just met with absolute disaster. So stay tuned. I'm going to be sharing with you that story just so that we see how things can change like rapidly, like in a minute. Like your whole life can just change. Okay, look at that. They are so cute. What? I don't know whether they are poisonous or not, baby.
Don't risk it, Mom.
Look at all these.
We could ask someone if they are poisonous.
We ask someone. Who do we ask? And they are huge. Let me tell you, I am feeling the loss.
No.
Look at this. This thing is huge. It's the size of my palm.
I don't wanna lose you. It's too soon.
Before I get busy with my evening routine of making dinner, I liked normally to take time to touch base with the kids. Just find out how their day was, relax with them a bit, because I know once I get started, it's so easy for me to get carried away with the work. I'm trying to catch up with the evening routine and everything. And so I really just like to take that time to reconnect with them, because it actually sets the mood for the whole evening, by the way.
Above the sound of rain along the pond. The grass that grows beneath my feet, I close my eyes, the hum of bees. I pluck the flower, violet green, lily of the valley on my knees.
So I'm ready to make the dinner, but first I'm just checking the meal plan to find out just what we're having, especially even for tomorrow morning, so that I can be prepared.
I don't wanna lose you. It's too soon. I don't wanna lose you. It's too okay.
Don't let the fridge close and don't scroll up.
I'm just reading the instructions.
So I want to serve the cream of mushroom soup with tomato sandwiches. And I used to make tomato sandwiches with raw tomatoes. Let me know if you do this. Sprinkled with salt. You know, like the way we used to do them in campus. Like, I never stopped because it was working for me. But I've realized the kids don't like it as much. especially our last born. I think the whole tomato, the cutting the tomato, I don't know, he just doesn't like it. Okay, so today I've decided I want to first fry the tomatoes, and then once they cool, I'll leave them to cool, and then I'm going to use them as a filling for the sandwiches. Let's wait and see. So now let me tell you the story of what happened one day, like back when we were at the old house. When I came back from work, it was late at night because I was working late that day. It was around 10 p.m. That time we had 2 house helps, and then my house help, my husband was away. He traveled for work and everything. I'm just coming home. Before I even enter the house, I find one of our house helps is standing outside the door, like in the dark, at 10 p.m. So I'm like, okay, now what's happening? What is going on? As I'm making dinner, the kids are going to be getting along with their chores. They normally have morning chores, afternoon and evening chores, and they have chores that we pay them for, and then chores that they just do because they live here. Okay, so as I continue, please shout out to this beef broth. Finally, today I have beef broth. It's looking so good and gelatinous. Yes, and I'm removing this layer of animal fat on top, which I can use it to cook later. So yeah, anyway, back to my story. So I asked her, so okay, so what's going on? Why are you outside? You know, it's just so odd to come and find someone is outside at the dark, in the middle of the night. And the minute she's like, Aki, I'm so sorry. I'm like, sorry for what? now I start panicking because I'm like, what is going on? I'm so sorry. He's been taken to hospital and everything. I'm like, chick, just tell me what is happening. And then she says, Ati, our last born, I don't know, she doesn't know what happened. He ate a piece of metal and then it got stuck and then he's been taken to the hospital. Oh my goodness. I'm like, what? No, initially first she said that, he ate something. We don't know what he ate. I was like, first of all, I was like, okay, it's like poisoning. Like what? My son has been poisoned. Then she's like, no, it's like a piece of metal. We don't know. Oh my goodness. I panicked. And remember my husband was away, so we didn't know what to do. So I called a cab. Thankfully, she told me that she called my brother, my oldest brother. That's why, by the way, you guys, if you have kids, please have a list of emergency contacts on your fridge, which whoever you're leaving your kids with can call, because now she was able to call. And then my big bro came and picked my last one, who was 2 at that time, and then took him to hospital. So now I'm like, okay, I need to go to hospital. So I called a cab. Another thing that I found is so important during this season, and I had even started doing before that, is to, first of all, know first aid myself. I don't know how many of us actually know what to do. Like, let's say if your child chokes on something, we do it differently depending on the age of your child. There's what you do if an infant is choking, there's what you do if a child is choking, and then there's what you do if a grown-up is choking. There's what to do if you're by yourself and you're choking. It is so important to know first aid tips. Drowning, any of these things, unfortunately, can befall us at any time. I mean, we're talking bleeding, snake bite, all those things. So it's so important for us to know what to do, not just to give an emergency contact to our house helps, but also know what to do in case of these situations. And I know, St. John's, I think they normally have classes that you can pay for. And then not just you knowing what to do in case of an emergency, but also teaching your house helps what to do. I'm a trained first aider, so I always make sure I train our house helps on what to do, because it is so important. Like, you never know. Oh yeah, commercial break. But if you want the full recipes of everything that I've been making, it's going to be on our website. Do not worry. Yes. Okay, let's continue. And for my sandwiches, I kind of wish I had ham to put inside. You'll just see how they look. But it's okay. It's a vegetarian meal, and that's fine. Imagine my sandwich maker broke. You know that the thing that you used to hook the two sides? I don't know whether it's because I was filling my sandwiches too much, because I like sandwiches that have plenty of filling. So about last year or the year before that thing that you used to hook, it just snapped. So now I really just have to use a lot of force to push it down. Definitely need to replace it, but you know what, it's still working, and I'm one of those guys who, if it's even still remotely working, I keep it. This soup smells so good. It is so nice and thick. I mean, if I had like cooking cream, I would have used it instead of milk, but it's fine. It's okay. I think this has really come out the way I wanted. Yeah, it's delicious. I had some spare cooked tomatoes that remained after making the sandwiches, so I'm just serving this as a side for those who want. Some of my sons, I'm like, don't give me that. Me, I don't want those tomatoes. Personally, for me, I was really looking forward. I really loved fried tomatoes. It's official. This meal is a hit. I've not been very consistent with cleaning our room lately. It's because I feel like for me right now, just doing a deep clean is one of those things I do once in a while, because I try to maintain it every day, doing little by little maintenance every day. But yeah, so today I'm prioritizing a deep clean. So back to the hospital, okay? So I called my big brother as I was headed to the hospital, of course, and he said, first of all, thank God for brothers. You know, I've always wished I had sisters, but brothers are just as amazing. So my bro is telling me, you don't worry, just come, we are here. So what he had done is he had called my small bro. So at the hospital was my two brothers and our last born son. Oh my goodness. So he was like, don't worry, just come, everything is fine. He's actually asleep, we're waiting to be seen. So when I got there, first of all, like I'm in tears. I'm in tears before I even see them, because first of all, I'm in tears of thankfulness for having the best brothers in the world, and also tears of my baby, like what has happened. So what he had done is he had taken a piece from a toy. Up to this day, I've never realized where that piece came from. It's kind of like a round piece, like a 5 Kenyan shilling or like a penny, and then it had hooks around it on the side. So the boy had put that piece of metal into his mouth, and then it had gone and gotten jammed onto the roof of his mouth, like it was stuck there. The hooks had just really clung there. And the minute they got to the hospital, those guys there had tried to remove, and they were unable to remove it, so they were waiting for the pediatrician to come. So you can imagine, I was like so scared, and then now we had to wait for like 30 minutes. Sunday dinner, I'm making a quick one-pot pasta recipe, perfect for those nights when you just don't feel like making multiple dishes. So that's the plan for tonight.
In a world of green, just like a dream, you and I standing wild and free, with petals so golden, the sun's warm kiss, a love so strong, a bliss. Whispers of the breeze, secrets unfold. It's you that I need, it's you that I want. When the world gets cold, it's you and me. When the sun comes back, you'll see. Oh, dandelion, the strength that you've shown, stronger each year. Look how we hold on through the toughest of times. We still stand strong.
So after like half an hour of waiting for the pediatrician, he finally came, and then they decided they would try to remove the metallic plate like one more time, and if they failed, he might need surgery. Oh my goodness, I had surgery, like I almost fainted. Like what are you saying? By the way, all this time I hadn't even told my husband, because I couldn't reach him. He was on a flight or something. I couldn't reach him. So thankfully, I had my brothers with me and everything, but I was really, really missing the presence of my hubby at that point. But it was just so chaotic. So the pediatrician, who was a guy, they took him, and then he called 2 other guys, and then with my big bro, they went into the examining room, and it took the 4 of them to yank that thing out of his mouth. So I think 2 of them were holding him down, or 3, and then they paid it. I don't know. All I know is that my tiny little boy was on a bed in the hospital, being held down by 4 grown men. He was screaming, and then my small bro now was holding me, because now even me, I'm crying. I'm like, oh my goodness, what is happening? Oh my God, it was just so chaotic. What? I really like the idea of cooking the minced beef and the pasta in the same pot. Usually, most of us know we serve minced meat goes very well with spaghetti or pasta, especially if you have kids. But this whole idea of cooking them in the same pot is new to me, and I'm just really excited to see how it turns out.
Can never grow. In your gaze, the world looks bright, forever bright.
This recipe actually calls for using spinach, like baby spinach or just regular spinach. I prefer baby spinach, but when I went to the supermarket, they had run out. So I decided I'm going to improvise with these sugar snap peas. I don't know how this is going to turn out. For me, as long as there's something green in there, I feel like the meal is balanced. So yeah, so if you go to the website, you will find that the recipe says spinach. But again, it's your kitchen, it's your food, it's your stomach. You can improvise.
Sometimes we still stand strong. Through pavement we will grow. Oh, dandelion, the strength that you've shown, stronger each year. Look how we hold on through the toughest of times. We still stand strong. Through pavement.
Today is not my duty to wash these dishes, as it's Easter weekend. Our help is away, So the whole family is going to pull together, but I'm just cleaning up as I go to reduce the amount of dishes my husband will have to wash at the end. Yeah, so teamwork. So I know this is a bit serious, but can we please take a moment to just recognize how creamy this pasta is looking? Like, what? Yes, please. Please let me know that you're going to try this recipe. My mouth is watering just watching this.
This town is quiet, serene and wide. You keep me warm and safe at night. No matter the season, we always bloom, 'cause you light up the gloom. Oh, dandelion, the strength that you've shown, stronger each year. Look how we hold on through the toughest of times. We still stand strong. Through pavement we will grow. Oh, dandelion, the strength that you've shown, stronger each year. Look how we hold on through the toughest of times. We still stand strong. Through pavement we will grow.
But thankfully, imagine the minute they removed that thing, the boy cried just a little bit and then he just fell asleep. And then we went home. Like nothing happened. Like my life had not been just turned upside down. Like my brothers just took me home and he slept. I've read somewhere that the mouth has a very quick, has the capacity to heal very, very quickly, more than any other part of the body, which I'm like, okay, thank God. So anyway, I am always so quick to thank God, like when I come home and, from work or from travel, and then I find everything is okay. It's such a miracle. It's such a blessing, let me tell you. And by the way, okay, if you've been seeing our kids doing chores throughout this whole video, they're very good at doing chores ever since we started using a chore chart. If you're interested, I have a free download for you for our chore chart that you can use. I'm going to put it down below. And also our May meal plan is coming up. Please check it out. It has amazing, amazing benefits and features. So check it out also down below. And thank you for hanging out. Bye.
Oh,